Hey everyone, welcome to Sky Factory 3. Just been released right off the presses from Feed the Beast. Actually within probably 3 or so days ago. But yeah, I have been really hard at debating on whether or not I wanted to start this up right now or wait. And honestly, my excitement can't be contained any longer. So here we go. We're going to create ourselves a brand new world. Let's go ahead and start right her up, and we're going to check out more world options. So we got world type, void world, overworld, super flat, large biomes, amplified, customized, and garden of glass. I'm going to go ahead and go with the default world type, which is set on to void world. We're going to hit done. We're going to go ahead and call this of course you guys know, Skies of Bentley Season 3, which is completely fitting for Sky Factory 3. Skies of Bentley 3, Season 3, that's right, all of the threes. So a little bit of backstory to this. This is a mod pack made by Bacon Donut. He is a Twitch.tv streamer and the original maker of the Sky Factory series. And I believe FTB approached them not long ago. As you guys can see, I did a little bit of testing so far, and that is why I have a current death point, and my mini-map shows stuff on there. But anyways, of course I was going to be doing a little testing. Why is oh, there it is. Oh, hello. Interesting. So this opens up with M instead of J now. Gotcha. Kind of like it. Wonder if we can delete everything in here. Typography. Oh, can we change that back, please? I think I messed it up. Crap. Advanced options, maybe? I'm not really worried about it. I'll reset it a little bit later. But for now, let us get started in Sky Factory 3. So, we start off on ourselves a little tiny tree on a single block of dirt. About the same that we started with in Sky Factory 2. Not 2.5, but Sky Factory 2. And in fact, actually, let's go ahead and stay right here. And we're going to go ahead and craft ourselves up a crafting station. And we're going to preemptively make ourselves up some wooden crooks. So here we go. This is also in Minecraft version 1.10.2. Ooh, an apple. Nice. Beautiful. So yeah, Minecraft version 1.10.2. A lot of new mods. I was thinking about converting my world over, but this pack actually has a bunch of new mods, and mods that are actually not in Sky Factory 2.5. So we're going to be able to get to play around with a lot of new things, which is going to be awesome, fun, and amazing all at the same time. Oops, let's try not to die. And let's go ahead and check this out. So I'm going to go ahead and just set this up, and we're going to make ourselves a nice, decently sized platform around the rest of this tree here. And I think I'm going to go out 2 blocks. Now, this looks like the Garden of Glass world type, but I was doing some testing and doing some looking to see if this world type would still allow us to get the pebbles early on, and this one actually doesn't. So we're going to have to make ourselves go through a little bit more work in order to get ourselves started with some cobblestone, which actually I am completely okay with. Hopefully you guys are as well. Now, we got a little bit of a problem. The rest of this tree's still here, so we do have Vein Miner, the tilde key under escape next to 1. Bam, hold that. And we got ourselves the very first silkworm. And some extra oak saplings, wonderful. There's also the torque mechanic in here as well, so we can go ahead and turn on our macro that I have set up for that via my keyboard. Beautiful. And we're going to go ahead and vein mine the rest of this tree. Now, my first priority on this, I am going to be expanding this platform out as much as I possibly can, because I've noticed in testing that this platform, it goes not far out, but I think what I'm actually trying to say here, I'm just too excited, guys. Please don't mind me. When you're like vein mining these trees and stuff, I've found that the items tend to fly crazy directions and kind of far. So we want to make sure we have a decently sized platform, so that way we don't lose items like our most important thing, our saplings. Definitely something that we want to make sure we keep. Now, another thing that I want to go ahead and point out is I don't really have a theme set up just quite yet for this series, but if any of you guys have some ideas or have something that you think might be kind of cool, oh, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. So, yeah, we're going to be expanding this a quite bit more for the moment while we talk, mainly just because of that. So, I don't want to lose what little samplings we have left. So if you guys do have some ideas, by all means, put them in the comment section down below. Let me know. I kind of had an idea at one point. I don't know if I want to go about through doing it, but we'll see. I'll go ahead and throw it out there for you guys. I think it might be pretty cool. In fact, I might just wind up doing it because it does actually sound pretty cool. It just depends on how far I get and then what kind of motivation and inspiration that I get from going a little bit further in this. I was thinking about doing somewhat of like a sky druid, and I'll tell you more about that why in a minute. So we're going to take a look at the mod list here in just a second. Let's expand this side out one more block, and then we'll have ourselves a nice, misplace. We'll have ourselves a nice little platform to mess around with, and hopefully not have to worry about. Ooh, look at that. That is perfect. There we go. Look at that. We'll go and place this torch on top of our crafting station for the time being. Pop this down. Macro twerk. Macro it up twerking. Super quick. Love it. All right, let's go ahead and repair these two together. So in 1.7.10, there was a lot of... Ooh, look at that. See? Nice. Actually got everything that time. So in 1.7.10, we had a lot of the same mods in Sky Factory 2 and 2.5. But this time around, being in Minecraft version 1.10... we're going to be seeing some rather new mods, and it's going to be very, very fun and interesting. Let's go ahead and take a look at those real quick, just kind of briefly run through them, and so we can kind of see we have mob grinding utilities, we have apple shields, tiny progressions, of course we have Tinker's Construct. I mean, really? Why wouldn't we have Tinker's Construct? Because Tinker's Construct. Super Circuit Maker, storage drawers, which is something we are a little bit more familiar with, at least me. Steve's Carts 2, which sounds like a blast, especially in a Sky Factory pack. Sonar Core, Solar Flux Reborn, Simply Jetpacks 2, Simple Generators, Roots, which is the reason I was considering becoming a Sky Druid. Roots is a really, really interesting mod, something I haven't really played around with a whole bunch, but really, really, really interested in getting into. So, really thinking about doing that. Plus, it looks like it's a pretty expansive looking mod. We also have Reliquia, which I believe I'm pronouncing that right, or possibly very wrong, which has a lot of like aesthetic blocks in it, it looks like, which is really, really awesome. Refined storage instead of applied energistics. Random things. Hooly. We have RF tools. Lots of RF tools. We have Psy, which is also the same developer as Botania, which is Vatsky. So really, really interested in possibly learning more about Psy, which would be awesome. Platforms. Pam's Harvest Craft. Let's see, we have Open Computer, something I'm not very familiar with, but if I can figure it out, I may wind up doing a little bit into it. We have Not Enough Wands, Natura, Mystical Agriculture, which is basically like magical crops, just different version. And let's see, we have more Shears, Missing Pieces, which looks more like aesthetics and stuff, cosmetic things. Iron backpacks, integrated dynamics, immersive engineering, one of my favorite mods. Fairy lights, get your tanks here. Extra utilities 2, extreme reactors. There's just a whole ton of mods here. We have Ex Nihilo Adsencio, which is, I believe, the updated version for Minecraft 1.10 of Ex Nihilo, which is really awesome. Environmental tech, Ender.io, Draconic Evolution. So we still have a lot of the staples of Sky Factory 2 in here. We have DecoCraft, Dark Utilities, and I believe we also have Chisel. There's also another mod. Actually Editions, Botania here. I believe we have Actually Editions, right? We have Blood Magic. Actually Editions would be up here. Yep, there it is. Actually Editions, Advanced Generators, and that's pretty much just about the gist of everything that is in in the pack so far. There's probably a lot of other little tiny things, but just a quick little run through, as, quick as I possibly can. But let's go ahead and jump right back into it. Can't help it, guys. I'm just that excited. I'm ready to go, ready to play. Let's get started. All right, so we have a little bit of a trek ahead of us. We need to get to cobblestone ASAP. I mean, like, as quickly as possible. That's the plan here. So we're going to do that as best as we can. Looks like our platform is holding up to what we're wanting it to, finally. And we're going to go ahead and break this down. We're going to get us a few more of these trees going. And I think we're going to go ahead and jump right into a little bit of Tinker's Construct. So the way we can get ourselves some tools going and start leveling those guys up. Because I believe we do have a little bit of leveling progression inside of the Tinkers in this version. So we're going to do this. Let's get 2 sets. Block and block. 2 sets of blank patterns. We're going to need to grab ourselves a stencil table. Part builder. We're going to need to make ourselves a crafting table for a tool station. And I wouldn't mind having a pattern chest. So let's go ahead and grab 8 planks, grab ourselves a chest, and bam, there we go, pattern chest. All right, can we make these into slab versions? No, didn't think so. Not in this version, at least. All right, so let's set these guys up. Let's do something like this. We're going to put these guys off the edge a little bit, which I would not recommend doing most of the time, but in this case, yeah, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Pretty easy to make this stuff, so there we go. Full setup, ready to go. Let's grab everything we need for making ourselves a hatchet. Our very first hatchet, one of the most important tools that we possibly will ever have in this sky block. This little fellow right here is going to chop our trees. It's going to damage our foes, and it's going to pretty much carry us for a little while, so at least in my case. So I'm going to go ahead and convert these over into some more planks. We're going to make this ourselves our very first full-out ecological hatchet. So we're going to use all wood on this one, just in this instance. We'll upgrade it a little bit later, but for now, this will work just fine. All right. And tool station. There we go. Our very first wooden hatchet, making life that much easier for us in our trees. You guys get, oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. I will happily destroy you. Oh, and we also have another mod that we were a little bit more familiar with in the previous version of Sky Factory, which is Sky Factory 2.5. We actually have X Compressum. So we should be able to craft ourselves a compressed crook. Bloop. No. Wait, what? Crook? Compressed crook. Oh, it's like that. Well, fine. I'll just make a couple of them. I thought it was a full-on 999 thing, or you know what I mean. Well, we'll just make a couple of them. There we go. Bloop. Because we're going to be chopping trees for a little while. Might as well make use of this. Woohoo! Look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. Beautiful. No, you did not get the whole thing. That is fine. Let's go ahead and knock this guy down. Get all of the wood that we can. Nice. Okay, I kind of want to get up there. Don't mind me. I want this. I want this to be a thing. Give me your stuff. Yes. 6 apples. +1 on the ground. Even better. Oh, that's nice. That is very nice. All right. Eat up. Because Vein Miner does use hunger for it to go through and do all of that for us. So we managed to get ourselves a little bit of extra apples there. Now, let's go ahead and start utilizing some of this wood before it gets a little too late. We're going to go ahead and craft ourselves up some more of these slabs. And we're going to make some barrels. 4 or maybe... I think we're going to make 6. Yeah, let's go ahead and make 6. Why not? There we go. 6 wooden barrels. Let's place these guys over... Let's put them on this side, on the outside. We're going to make this look a lot better eventually, but for now, we're just going to do this to do it. We're going to do it. Alright, so we're going to place one down. We're going to put some of our saplings inside of here, so that way they start composting into some dirt for us. Let's go ahead and grow this tree. We got plenty of silkworms, so let's make use of these and start getting ourselves some string. So we'll let those infest. Another nice thing these silkworms are for, you should see 10 of them are going to make us a piece of dirt. And we get plenty of these guys from pretty much crooking our trees. So, oh, that one's done, and you're done as well. There we go. So while that's working and infesting the leaves, let's go ahead and take a look at a sieve. Now, the sieves are a little bit different, looks like, in this version. Just typing in sieve by itself down at the bottom, we can see that we have a lot of things coming up for sieve. We have enchanted books that have sieve efficiency 5. That looks very interesting. We also have sieve fortune 3 and sieve luck of the sea 3. We have these heavy sieves from Excompressum, and if we notice, we got the auto sieves. And here's the regular sieve. It says it requires a mesh. So this is going to be a little interesting. Remember, this usually requires a mesh. This case, not so much. So let's go ahead and grab a few of the materials we're going to need to craft this up real quick. And let's make us a regular sieve. There we go. And we'll place this guy over on this side for now. There we go. And see how fast these things are infesting? Like, they're infesting very, very rapidly. This thing's almost done, which is really, really nice. So we'll be able to sieve here in just a moment. We've got 4 extra pieces of dirt. Very nice. Plenty of saplings left. But I want to make sure I save some of these, because these things do fly out very crazily off the edge. So I want to make sure that we save probably... Trying to find a nice place to put a chest. I guess that'll work for now. We want to go ahead and make sure we put some extra things in here that we don't really want on us to lose. Another thing about the achievement book, I've noticed in testing, I had a little bit of a problem. But I guess if you, like, set up your JEI... Well, actually, this says NEI, so interesting. Huh. NEI is back, huh? That's very nice. That's very, very nice. I'm very happy to hear about that. I was just kind of confused. I didn't think that NEI was going to be a thing. I thought it was going to be JEI for now on. But anyways, so opening this up, if you have NEI on the right side, if there's other items over here, like open like this, and you switch the pages and try to hit the arrow over button, you can notice it winds up trying to click on the item in NEI. So either turn off NEI with... Really? O doesn't work anymore? Doesn't actually turn off the items anymore. Interesting. So I would just recommend, like, typing in something that doesn't make sense and then being able to look over into the book at that point. So a little bit of a tip there for you guys that are interested in using the achievement book. Me, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm just going to get me some... Ooh, there we go. I'm going to give me some string before it flies off the edge there. Nice. We should have a plentiful amount of string. And we want to make sure we grab another sapling. Leave that guy in there. And we're also going to be making some huge trees. I'm going to see if that method still works, which is like this, I do believe. And then if we go ahead and macro it up with our twerking, hopefully this should give us a huge tree. Possibly. Not so much. So we're going to play around with that a little bit, but... we'll do that a little bit later on. For now, let's go ahead and get started. Let's grab ourselves a mesh. So meshes are made very simply this time around. There's a couple different types of meshes, in fact. So if we take a look, we have a string mesh, a flint stiffened mesh, which is a little bit easier to make. Honestly, you just need some flint, which won't be too bad soon enough. Iron stiffened mesh, which is just iron, and then a diamond stiffened mesh. So I'm assuming this is going to be like the top tier, what we want to grab. But for now, this is all we can make, so this is all we're going to do. We're going to get this little mesh right-clicked into our sieve. We have it ready to go. Let's start sieving some dirt. And this method is going to give us a couple different things, if we're lucky. Mainly stone pebbles, which are going to make us some cobblestone. So easily enough, we're going to be jumping right into getting some cobblestone. Thankfully, we got enough for 4 pieces. Very nice. Another thing that we want to make, and that will definitely help us get some more dirt early on, are some shears. Now, we have regular Minecraft shears, which obviously requires iron, which we don't have. But if we take a look at more shears, we can see that there are indeed wooden shears, stone shears, diamond shears, gold shears. We want to make these little guys right here, the wooden shears. It actually requires a sapling, 2 planks, 2 sticks. We're going to do it. We're going to do it right. So we're going to make 2 sets of these guys. Let's put those guys there, and let's go ahead and do it. 2 sets of wooden shears. And what this is going to do is this is going to give us a lot of leaves. And let's see if it actually gives us anything else as well. Oh, nice, it does. It gives us apples, and it looks like it even gave us some saplings. Now, durability on these are very low, but definitely well worth it. I promise you. Because we are going to be wanting the dirt to expand out, make ourselves a home, and get us enough cobblestone to start working towards a cobble generator. Another thing we're going to need is, obviously, we're going to start wanting to make it rain soon. Now, unfortunately, making it rain is not something I have the unlimited power to do. Well, I kind of do, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do it legitimately and wait for that rain to get here. But for now, let's go ahead and keep doing what we're doing. Make sure we got plenty of resources here. Let's do this, bam. And we're going to keep making ourselves plenty of these shears. So we should have plenty of saplings, no problem. Just keep vein mining everything up. Make sure we keep getting our dirt. So dirt. There we go. And hopefully by the end of this, we should be able to get ourselves going pretty well with our cobblestone and everything else. So let's go ahead and kind of see what all we get here. All right, there we go. So we got ourselves a birch seed and a spruce seed. Very nice. Look at that. Plenty of cobblestone. We can go ahead and utilize this to make a furnace if we wish. But I'm not sure if I really want to go that route just yet. Let's go ahead to... Yeah, let's make this... Let's go ahead and make a stone hammer. This little guy is going to be very useful for us. We're going to want to probably start knocking this down into gravel. And then from here, maybe, just maybe. Can we make flint easy? That's not really easy. I mean, I'd rather, instead of doing that, I'd rather make use of this and just try to, you know, get what I can out of it. Be like, come on, flint, turn into flint. But I have a feeling either that's, maybe that's disabled or very low chance. Oh, there's a flint. There we go. I mean, granted, yeah, we could get flint a lot easier if we just, like, vein mine it, possibly. Probably have a lot better chance. Of course, I didn't have an item in my hand, but there we go. 2 pieces of flint. Reason why I really wanted that is because we're going to try to upgrade our hatchet real quick. We're going to go ahead and do this. Grab ourselves a flint axe head. Let's see if we can actually add this on. Oh, nice. Straight up, can right on, add it on. No problem. Flint hatchet. Look at that. Happy, happy, happy. All right, let's see if we can do something else real quick. Maybe we'll just use planks. All right, so let's go ahead and build this up 3 blocks. Kind of like we did in Sky Factory 2.5-ish. And see if this actually grows us a very, very large tree, unless the mechanisms have changed a bit in 1.10.2 from 1.7.10. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Give it a chance, right? Looks like it's doing stuff, so that's good. In the meantime, let's go ahead and do this. While we're close enough. Multitasking at its finest. Oops. Wow, tree. Wow. Okay, fine. Just get rid of that. Let's just put this in there. I'm not going to waste my time. Let's just do it. There we go. And this changes over, like, really quickly. Works very well. And come on, tree, grow. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. That is the size of the tree that I wanted. Now, this is where we come in and start using our shears. We go to town, and we get lots and lots of leaves. We're going to be set for a while. See, these shears, they barely even put a dent in this tree. Barely at all. Okay, fine. You just want to go off the edge. Suicide leaves! They're suicidal, I say. So we're going to make sure we want to make plenty of these. Plenty of those. Get us some more shears. Boom. 3 sets. Cool. But yeah, they barely they barely go through this tree at all. Let's grab. Sure. Probably going to build up a little bit so the way we can actually get some of this tree out of here. I'm not really going to see much need to keep shearing all of it. Arrgh. So we're just going to do a little bit more and then probably just crook the rest of it. Yeah. I just don't really see like a large need of doing the whole thing. There we go. Oop. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, let's get the balk down. Nice. So we are doing amazing, I have to say. I am very happy with our progression at this point. We got some apples to revitalize our bellies. This should last us a little bit, plus 2 extra, some dirt. And we'll go ahead and grab ourselves, oops, a little bit more cobblestone. And we'll see where this takes us. Now, we do want to grab ourselves a few other things early on, and it looks like we might have to wind up doing that in the next episode. So let's see what we got here so far. We got 19 stones, gives us a little bit more cobblestone. We got some more seeds here. Ooh, we actually got some regular seeds. Very nice. And we're going to try and set up a system to where we don't have to worry about continuing to put these in there. Now, in this version of Ex Nihilo, I kind of want to do some testing. I want to see how much of these have actually changed. If it only works in going in the top, or if we can maybe just do it all one way now. Insert and extract out the top and or bottom. So I'll do a little bit of testing on that in a little bit. But for now, let's go ahead and knock this stuff down. There we go. See how much wood we got. We got a good number of wood. Ooh, we even got sugarcane seeds. Wonderful. Wonderful. All right, let's go ahead and put... Really? Control-Shift doesn't work in this? Well, that's dumb. Probably still a work in progress, honestly. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. There we go. A little bit more dirt. And we should be able to get enough to have plenty of stone. And then we're going to start looking at possibly wanting to make ourselves a crucible, which is going to help us get some lava. Now, what are these? Potato seeds. Wonderful. We got potato seeds. We got birch seeds. We got our spruce seeds, sugarcane. So I had all those. Extra set of seeds. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we need to make ourselves a crucible. Oops, shift's on. Crucible. Oh, yeah, look at that. Wooden crucibles. So unfired crucibles are going to require porcelain and clay. We're going to need some clay itself, some bone meal. So we are going to be needing some sort of water very soon. Now, I don't think there's any way for us to actually get our hands on any water right now. Unless wooden crucible, we can put in items like dandelions, oak leaves, and a wooden crucible. So there is other ways of getting it. This is cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at this wooden crucible. We're going to need some oak wood and a slab. All right. So let's go ahead and make up 2 of these guys for now. We're going to place them over here on this side. Bloop, bloop. And then we can utilize some of these leaves, it looks like, to make us some water. Correct? Ooh, look at that. They're turning right into some water for us. Oh, yeah. Nice. Very nice. Now, in order for us to transfer that water over, I'm pretty sure we're going to want to make ourselves a furnace. So let's make this little guy up. Let's place him over here for now. And let's go ahead and knock some more of this cobblestone down. So excited. Much excited. Very excited. We're going to knock this down into some sand. And we're going to go ahead and toss this in here and let this start cooking up into some glass for us, which then we will make into some vials of water. Look at that. We got water. We ain't got to wait in the rain no more. Sweet. I guess I can't place any. Ah! Okay, okay, that's fine. Just gonna let it do its thing. Just let it do its thing. It's fine. Everything's good. Also, you can throw these stone pebbles. I'm just gonna throw that out there for people that were a little OCD about numbers and stuff like that. Can't help how many I get, so there we go. Let's grab our glass. We're gonna make some glass bottles. We're gonna knock this down all the way into dust. So from sand, it goes down to dust. So we want to go ahead and grab a little bit more of this stuff. Use the last bit of our cobblestone. Why not? We can also vein mine this down to make life a little bit easier on us. For those of you guys that was probably bothering not doing that on. And boom, and there we go. A little bit of dust. So we have almost a full thing of water, just about, filling up nice and slowly. I believe if we actually check this out, we are going to need some bone meal as well. Let's go ahead and see. Bone meal can be made from... Wait, what? Laying egg? Okay, this is going to be... Chicken's mod, probably going to be my favorite. So we can use dust in our sieve and have a chance of getting some... Whoa, what is that? Oh, that just looks a lot different. We have a chance of getting ourselves some bone meal, but we didn't get any, so unfortunate. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Look at that. We're going to use these guys in here and here. We're going to use this dust. We're going to toss it into our barrels with water. It's going to make us clay instantly. And then if we knock this down, I think, can we make... Ooh, yes we can. Ceramics, unfired clay bucket. We're going to toss that inside of here. We're going to let that cook up real quick. We're going to get a little bit more water going, because we do want to get another source of water ready. So those are going to basically give us 2 water sources, and we'll set ourselves up a nice water source next episode. So with that being said, guys, nice little start for us here in Sky Factory 3. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. If you guys would hit that like button, I'd greatly appreciate it. It really does help me out. Lets me know you guys are enjoying the series. And until next episode, we'll see you guys soonish. Until then, goodbye.